Hello. Come on in. We are live. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. We are live. Glad to have you. Hope everyone is doing well today. I have my clear quartz sphere. It's also one to direct energy, amplify the energy, and the connection to spirit. So we're going to go ahead and start with, let's see. I think I'm going to go with, let's get some angel messages. We can always use that, huh? Divine Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? Give y'all time to get on in here. What messages do you have for the collective? Come on in, like the live when you come in, okay? All right, this tends to come out a lot. Cleanse and detoxify. Okay. So Spirit wants us to cleanse and detoxify. There's some things that we need to get rid of. For a portion of you guys, there's some people you need to get rid of. Okay. So cleanse and detoxify. It says, with great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. So there's some things that y'all need to release from your life, from your body, maybe certain eating habits. Maybe a nice detox will help you feel stronger, feel clear. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in. Glad to have you. Like the live as you come in. Okay. The next card we have is wedding. So it's a wedding here. So a wedding is of importance. It says marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. So I could be talking to someone who's married, okay? Or someone who is dealing with someone who is married, okay? The next card says release and surrender, okay? Release and surrender. It says we shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. Remember, the first card we got was cleanse and detoxify, and now we got release and surrender. So there's something that you need to clearly let go of, collective, okay? It has something to do with a wedding. Someone that's married. Some of you all, it could be releasing a marriage, releasing a spouse, letting them go, okay? Or someone that you were dealing with that was married. And remember, this is the general collective reading, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. The last card says have confidence. So it says moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. So in this card, this lady looks very beautiful. I mean, she's dressed really nice. She's comfortable in her skin, right? So I'm talking to someone that's probably, feeling a bit insecure. Maybe you're having some self-image issues. You're actually very beautiful, but when you see yourself, you see something else. So Spirit wants you to have more confidence. You need to release and surrender, any feelings of like unworthiness. There might be someone in your life that your future spouse is coming in, okay? This might be a good time to cleanse and detoxify yourself of negative thoughts about yourself, negative, imagery that you have about yourself. Do some self-love work, mirror work, where you're in the mirror and you say positive things about yourself, positive affirmations, okay? So those were the messages from the angels. Okay. Are we ready? Oh, no. Okay. All right. So let's go deeper. I'm pulled to pull out my Deviant Tarot. We want the nitty gritty. We want the dirty truth, right? We want to know what's going on. So the title of this video is Only If You Can Handle the Truth. So let's get some information from Spirit. What does Spirit want us to know? Ace of Cups immediately flew out. It flew out. Ace of Cups. So we're talking about love here. We're talking about love here. Someone's in love. Okay, I'm going to put it back. Someone is definitely in love, or you might have a new love coming in, okay? There's somebody new that's coming in that's going to have some very strong feelings for you. What messages do you have, Spirit, for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? The King of Wands. Okay. So the person that's coming in is the King of Wands. Somebody very fiery. They could be a Sagittarius person, a Leo, or an Aries. Okay. You could already be dealing with this person. Okay. This person is someone that everybody is like drawn to and attracted to, right? They have so much confidence and their energy. They have charisma, right? They have a lot of charisma. This person is definitely coming in. They're trying to leave something stressful and move towards something peaceful. They find that with you. They feel like you're different than the others, like you're somebody that they can like feel at home with, You're not, they feel like you're drama free. You're not the dramatic type. Ace of Cups showing itself again. This is love. There's love here. There's love here. Spirit just wants you to know to try not to be too much of the Queen of Swords energy, where you're like, you see the Queen of Swords, she's a bit like, she has her sword. In fact, she has two swords, right? She's been through some things in her life to where she doesn't take any crap. She's very sharp with her tongue, right? No filter. Harsh with the words. So you might want to just make sure that you're not too brash, okay, with this person, because I feel like this is the love of a lifetime that you've been waiting on, okay? Something about the moon. You see the moon is blowing into this Ace of Cups. So I don't know if someone wished on the moon, the last full moon that we had, or the next full moon. I know today is a new moon, right? So anywhere from now and the full moon, this Ace of Cups should come into your life fully, okay? That's for some of you, okay? Everybody not getting the Ace of Cups. Next one. This showed up before and I didn't take it, and it's here again. So
Thank you for the gifts.
thanks for the gifts, guys. There's something going on where there's people planning and strategizing, okay, about something in your life. There's some people that are planning and strategizing on your next move, okay? This is giving family, okay? This is giving family. This is the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is usually a happy family, but there's some secrets in this family that you don't know. This is your family, okay? This is a message for somebody here, okay? If it resonates, say something in the chat. There's something about, you see how they're planning and playing chess on the back of this person, right? So pretty much this is a family that is very wealthy, right? Long lineage with the ancestors back here. They've used someone's, it's almost like they've used, they've gotten their wealth by, on the backs of somebody, by sacrificing someone in the family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so it's almost like this family has a deep, dark secret that they keep within themselves. Where you know how some parent or a parent might have a favorite child, or there could be the black sheep in the family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But the black sheep is actually the special one, but they demonize that black sheep or belittle them and make them like the footstool for the others to climb to succeed. So you will notice that your siblings or other family members will be doing better than you in your family is due to the fact that there's somebody's been sacrificed, because I see this voodoo doll that they're holding here, okay? For the others to climb the ladder, for the others to succeed. This message is for just a few people. Somebody in the family, they've been, plotting and planning against you, okay? And it's a secret with the high priestess, okay? All right, so, but just know that love is here, love is coming, and things are going to go from this stressful and negative situation now to cooler water. So you're leaving a negative, toxic situation, a toxic person, and you're moving right into the arms of true love. Real love is coming for someone after a period of not being appreciated, even right from childhood. You didn't get love from the family, and the partner you were with did not show you love. But now you are moving towards this deep love, someone that's going to really love you. Look at how she's holding on to that cup, like, and looking into it like, oh my goodness, is this really happening? Is this really happening? Yes, it's going to happen. All right.
You ready for questions?
I am ready for questions.
Melissa, thank you for the gifts tonight.
Thanks, Melissa.
Melissa asks, will Christopher show or share his true feelings for her soon? Thank you for sharing the live, guys.
Was I asked this question yesterday at St. Bruce?
No.
Okay.
But we do have a donation goal. It's pinned at the top of the screen.
20 donuts.
20 donuts. We have 1 donut. Thank you guys already for gifting.
And every time we receive one, we'll ring this bell.
And my Cash App is there. That's what I appreciate. The Cash App is right there. Adani Creations. $ Adani Creations. If you've been getting a reading and it resonates, send some love. Real love. Okay? Thank you.
Appreciate that, and we'll ring the bell for you guys.
Thank you,
Thank you for the bell. Thank you for the donut.
Thanks for the donuts. Thank you. Okay, so Melissa wants to know.
Will Christopher share his feelings with her soon?
Divine Spirit, will Christopher share his feelings with Melissa soon? Will Christopher share his feelings for Melissa soon? Will Christopher, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Will Christopher share his feelings with Melissa soon? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so no, he's not. Okay, and the reason why, I mean, he's trying to decide, right? But this is the Two of Swords with someone who needs to make a decision. They need to decide on something, right? But they don't want to. They're blindfolded and they have their two swords crossed over their chest as in a way of like blocking any energy coming towards them, or it's because they feel like it's a painful decision. It's stressful. So it's also given that they're torn between two relationships. That means they got to choose between you and someone else. Overall energy with the Lovers says yes and no, and that is also a major choice type of card too. So Christopher is is at a crossroads in the sense that they have to make a major choice between you and someone else, and I feel like they're gonna put it to rest. It says no here, and something's gonna just happen all of a sudden with the Tower card. So it's just gonna be like that foundation wasn't even sturdy before, and the whole tower is gonna come down. Okay, because there was no foundation in this relationship. Okay, and that's because he's refusing to make a decision. So a decision will be made for him where maybe you're just gonna move on. Next question.
Nadia, she was here on some other lives and she said that basically what you predicted was true. Jeremy came back.
Oh, Jeremy came back.
He
Wow.
reached out to her.
He reached out. Okay, okay. Awesome, awesome. That's good to hear.
She has another question.
Okay, come on, Nadia.
So she wants to know if Jeremy will ask her to get married.
Okay, okay. Well, let's see. Divine Spirit.
Melissa says thanks as well.
You're welcome, Melissa. Divine Spirit. Will Jeremy ask Nadia to marry him? Will Jeremy propose to Nadia? 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 Thanks for the gift. Will Jeremy propose to Nadia? Will Jeremy... Hi, Nandini. Will Jeremy propose to Nadia? Will Jeremy propose to Nadia? Will Jeremy propose to Nadia? Oh, Nadia. Okay. I see the reunion here, okay? Celebrations, reunion. This is probably him coming back, right? Okay. So I see that there's going to be celebrations, happiness, reuniting and everything. But the universe is in control of this situation with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So something fated is going to take place between you and Jeremy. So I don't know if something's going to happen that is going to like cause some type of break or delay in your situation with the Four of Swords. And you see this, it says rest. So it's going to be put to rest. And the outcome is the Ten of Swords. So yes, he came back, but this is a warning that something could happen because the wheel is going to turn, the Wheel of Fortune. This is like something that you have no control of. Jeremy has no control of. I have no control of. Something's going to happen that's going to probably cause some type of like ending, like an ending. I hope it's not going to be a situation where someone, maybe someone in their family, gets ill or something and they just cannot be there for you fully and they just have to go away Okay, but it's showing that. Now the good thing about the tarot is just the energies of like right now. You know, we can always do things to change that energy to favor us. There's things like prayers that you can do. You can do prayers, you know, praying for protection, to protect against this, protect against that. This is just letting you know the potential outcome that can happen. So, you know, since it's the universe that's at play, this might be a good thing for you to do prayers for you and Jeremy. You can do rituals for things to go well for you guys. You can join my love ritual. You might need that. So that way we can shift things in your, you know, for the wheel to flow in a positive way, so there won't be an ending. Because you see I shuffled and you see what came out. Okay, so there's a 10 of swords in the future that could possibly take place. So that's what's happening right now. But for now, and I see you guys celebrating and reunited, but there's something that's gonna happen that is destined to happen. Next question.
Wanda asks, will her two sons get along better and stop fighting?
Will her 2 sons get along better and stop fighting? How old are they? How old are they, Wanda?
Do you not want to do that one?
Yeah, let's give her time to answer that question. How?
Okay.
What are their ages? Next question.
Nadia says thank you.
You're welcome, Nadia. Do prayers.
Antoinette asks, will Logan come back to her?
Divine Spirit, will Logan return?
28 and 27.
Okay.
We'll come back.
That's a strong age. So let's do Wanda's.
Okay.
Will Wanda's sons stop fighting? 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 Yes, they will. Okay. One of them gonna get into a relationship, so they're gonna they won't have time to be doing all of that anymore. They'll start acting a little bit more maturely. This is them fighting. You see the conflict. And it's almost like, because we got the King of Wands and the King of Swords. So you got one of them that is like, he likes to be a leader, likes to be in charge. He's more like fiery, confident, probably good looking, active, nice body and all that good stuff. And then the other one, he's a King of Swords. He speaks his truth. He's very honest. He's good with, he communicates. He calls it like it is. He's very logical. If he sees something, he's gonna call his brother out on whatever nonsense or bullshit that he feels his brother is doing. So his words might be a bit cutting, and that's probably why they get into arguments. Okay, so this is the 5 of Wands with all the battles, but one of them is gonna get into a relationship. Okay, I think before they might have been jealous of each other, like, oh, I wanted to talk to her first. Oh, I didn't talk to her, that kind of thing. But one of them, something's going to happen all of a sudden, and one of them's going to have a new beginning. So they're going to be more focused on that, trying to like carry the weight of responsibilities that is going to come with this new relationship. So they're not going to have time to be doing all that fighting that they were doing with their brother anymore. Okay, so that's the answer to your question. They're gonna outgrow it. It's gonna stop. Next question.
Antoinette wants to know if Logan will come back to them.
Okay, will Logan return to Antoinette? 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 Okay, so you got moving on. Is this YouTube or TikTok?
TikTok.
You see the 8 of Cups, and it says moving on, and it says no. So they're not going to return, okay? They're gone, but they're going to kind of low-key keep tabs on you, okay? But I do see you being single. So you got the 9 of Pentacles. That's a single person, right? That's a single successful person. You have the 9 of Wands. Logan could possibly have their wall up, not letting you in, or they could even have you on block, okay? So they're not coming in with the 8 of Cups. They're moving on. Next question.
Wanda says, thank you, Adoni. I really needed to hear this. It calms my nerves. She prays a lot about this.
Oh, you're welcome. Yes, pray for them. Every mother, you pray for your children. And Wanda, when you pray for them in the morning, put your hands on your belly, on your womb, right? Pray for them, call their names. If you breastfed them, if you when they were babies, if you did breastfeed them, put your hand on your breast when you're praying for them. Call their names. Call their names and pray for them. Pray for success, pray for protection, pray for the things that you want for them. Pray for them to be peaceful, for peace and harmony between them. Pray for them. You're their mother. Put your hand on your womb or your breast. If you breastfed them, put it on your breast. If you didn't, put it on your womb. That's the power that you have as a mom. Pray for them. Speak on their lives. Pray blessings upon their heads. Pray for peace and harmony. Very powerful. Very powerful. Next question.
Z asks, will B reach out to her soon?
Z.
Yes.
Divine Spirit, will B reach out to Z soon? Will B reach out to Z soon? Will B reach out? Will B reach out to Z soon? Will B reach out to Z soon? Will B reach out to Z soon? Yes, they will. Yeah, they will. You got the yes card. You got the 8 of Pentacles. They're focused on you. Okay? They're focused on you with the Lovers card. So they're thinking about you a lot. Okay? They're working hard to see how they can build this relationship back again. Okay? After maybe they were cut out, but they're focused on you. You should hear from them around Gemini season. And we just are we in Gemini season now? We just entered Gemini season. So you should hear from them soon. Okay?
Okay, we're going to take a YouTube question.
Okay.
Nandini wants to know how SA is feeling about her.
Okay. Divine Spirit. Let me see. Maybe I should pull. Let's see how Nandini is feeling about you. Which deck will I use? Okay. I'm going to use the Messages of Love, Nandini. Okay? Divine Spirit. How does SA feel about Nandini? 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 How does SA feel about Nandini?
Skipped line gifts is the donut. So if you want to skip the line, it would have to be a donut.
How does SA feel about Nandini? How does SA feel about Nandini? Okay, so SA feels like they were dishonest. You got dishonesty. It says, by lying, I ripped us apart. So they feel like, they were a bit dishonest, okay? You have ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. But you have reunion. So it says we will always come back to each other. So I see that you and SA are definitely going to reunite, or maybe they're already back in your life. Okay. If this hasn't happened yet, maybe they're gonna do something where they're gonna be dishonest and you guys are gonna break up with broken. I feel shattered about this situation, but there will be a reunion. So look at the way you and SA will be, just like this, okay? Looking in each other's eyes. They want to look in your eyes. They want to talk to you. They want to hold you, feel the touch of your skin, you know, and just enjoy being with you, okay? They miss you, but they felt like they were being dishonest, and, you know, they're reminiscing too. Because when my cards fell out, that came out. So you should be with them soon.
Mayoshia asks, will they find love this year?
Mayosha?
Mayoshia.
Oh, Mayoshia.
And it's probably Mayosha.
Divine Spirit, will Mayosha find love this year? 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 Mayosha find love. Oh my God, you will not believe what's on the back of my hand. Ace of Cups. You're going to find love this year. You got a new beginning, a new relationship, new romance. Look at the love you're finding. It's handed down from the heavens. You see, this hand is coming from the clouds. You're welcome, Nandini. Love you too. Overpouring, pouring down. See the love just pouring down. Overflowing love handed from God himself. Okay? So you got a big love coming, okay? It's going to start off as like a friendship. It's going to start off like a friendship. Y'all could work together. I don't know. Maybe somebody you work with. But it's going to be a wish fulfillment. So like something that, I don't know if you wished for love or you made a wish, but it's going to be granted. But please, 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 little warning, little side warning. Make sure you don't push them away, okay, with the Seven of Wands. Standing your ground. See all these people trying to, you know, hey, what's up? Send messages, and they're blocking them away. So just make sure when this love comes, you don't run it off, okay, or reject it. Maybe that person might not be or look the way you know, you might think that the love is supposed to look like. Is giving me the Romance Angels card that says be optimistic about love. Your love might differ than what you're used to. They might make less money than you do, but it's a genuine love. So be open to the experience, okay? Don't push anyone away because you might be pushing away an actual soulmate. Next question.
Latifah.
Latifah, hello.
One second. Latifah wants to know if Donique is in love with them.
Is this YouTube?
TikTok.
Okay. Latifah.
Latifah. Yeah, I thought it was Latifah.
Spell it, please.
Latifeer. I mean Ifer.
Latifah.
Yeah.
Okay, Latifah.
Is Donique.
What's the question?
Latifah wants to know if Donique is in love with them.
Okay. Is Donique in love with Latifah? 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 Y'all stop butchering these names. Is Donique in love with Latifah? Is Donique in love with Latifah? Okay, so you got a maybe with the Two of Wands, okay? Maybe. It's given like they are, but they're not revealing it to you. They're holding, they're holding it close to their chest with the Four of Pentacles. You see how they have that pentacle like covering their chest, right? One pentacle on their head, but they're trying to decide on which path they're going to go. But your outcome is the Nine of Cups and a yes on it. So it's a wish fulfillment. It's satisfaction, wishes coming true. So I feel like initially they weren't very sure because they were stuck in their heads they were seeing things in a different way. Maybe they felt like you weren't open to their love, right? But then you have the Magician card, so they're now feeling like they have everything that they need to manifest this relationship with you. So I would say a yes because we got the Nine of Cups with a yes on it. Okay, so you got one maybe and two yeses. Next question.
On YouTube, Kay asks, how does W feel about them currently?
Okay, Divine Spirit, how does W feel about K? 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 So you got the Emperor card, the Three of Cups, and the Hermit. Overall energy is the Three of Pentacles. So we got 2 threes. So, I mean, with the Emperor card, I feel like he feels like he wants to reunite with you or celebrate something, okay? He wants a situation that's stable with you, more structured, okay? He's the type of person that likes to be in control in his life. So it's almost like it's given like how he feels about you is like he loves to enjoy spending time with you, going out, hanging out, but then he's gonna go within, like ghost a little bit. Like he's a little bit introverted, so he'll come out. He just wants to like have a good time with you, take you out, you know, make you feel happy, buy you drinks, party, maybe you and your friends and everything, and then he needs time to himself. Okay? So he might enjoy like relationships with like multiple people. He's not just, for one person because he keeps to himself. He just wants to come and spend time with you and others. With the Three of Pentacles, that's teamwork, that's a team. But then he'll go within and be the hermit. So he has like this energy where he likes to go within. He's very wise, very enlightened, right? So he protects his energy. He only mingles with people for a certain amount of time, and then he has to go within and stay by himself. So he's not ready for a relationship with anyone right now. Next question.
Someone asks, should they buy a new self?
Huh?
They were just kidding.
Should they save up to buy a new phone?
Is it the same guy with the PC from the other day?
When you get a PC.
No, don't save it. Just go and steal one. Next question.
Ashley wants to know if Harold is unsure of her.
Harold?
Yeah, Ashley and Harold.
Divine Spirit, is Harold unsure about Ashley? Is Harold unsure about Ashley? Is Harold unsure about Ashley? Is
Thanks for
Harold...
the gift.
Thanks for the gift. Is Harold unsure about Ashley? Is Harold unsure about Ashley? They were at some point with the Two of Wands, and it says choice. Someone that's sure will not need to make a choice, but that's a past energy that they have. Okay, They want to, they've made the decision. They want a stable relationship with you, possible you guys moving together or some type of family, marriage, something more stable and secure, okay? They're taking their time. They're taking their time. They're the type of person that like takes their time to make decisions. You can't rush this person into a decision. They take their time. But that's a good thing because this person is they analyze everything, and when they do make that decision, they're here for the long run. This person could also believe in like praying and things like that. So because my eyes are drawn to the window with the church type of window glass here. So this tells me that he's the type that there's traditions that he has from his family where, he'll seek advice like from, pray about it, right? So he's going within to pray about it because that's how he makes his major decisions in life. So he's praying about it, and this is going to be the outcome, okay? A stable relationship. Next question.
Amanda asks, is Daki going to come back around?
Daki?
Yeah.
Divine Spirit, will Daki come around for Amanda? 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 Okay, interesting. So you got a yes with the star card, right? So I see you wishing and praying and hoping and having faith that he'll come around, right? And you also have the devil with the no. So, and it's so weird. It's right beside the strength card. They say where the strength card is, when the strength card is here, the devil is near. So it's almost like he's holding himself back, like trying to hold himself back from coming around because they are obsessed with you. They're like, they just feel like there's like too obsessed with you, so they're holding themselves back a little bit, trying to be strong from coming, or make it, he just doesn't want to make it seem like he's he fell too fast for you, okay? But they are coming. They're coming with the Three of Wands. Your ships are coming in soon. They're coming in completely renewed. See, this person's naked in front of the stars, one foot on the ground and one foot in the water. So they're coming in. They're ready to reveal how they feel, and it's gonna be hard to like tame this beast. He has some type of beast in him. Okay, he has there's something in him. There's this side of him that is like, I don't know, but it's coming with the Ace of Pentacles. So they gonna want to be, they're chained to you. This person's gonna want to follow you everywhere you go. There is something toxic about them, though. It almost came out of my mouth. Toxic. They might have some vices that you're not aware of, but you're not gonna be able to get rid of them. They got this devil in them. Like, it's like Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. That's what I'm getting. He's a beast. Even this is Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. So, but y'all have a new beginning coming soon. They're gonna apologize, and the wheel is it's destined for y'all to be together with the Wheel of Fortune. This is your beast.
Okay.
I mean, that's a metaphor. When I say beast, I mean like he's lusting after you. He's an animal in a good way. Next question.
Kat asks, will she see Ricky again?
Cat.
Yeah.
Divine Spirit, will Cat see Ricky again? 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 Will Cat see Ricky
And
again?
Kay also says thank you so much on YouTube.
You're welcome. Will Cat see Ricky again? Ooh, maybe. Ace of Cups is here. Okay, Ace of Cups is here, but you got a Seven of Swords with a maybe on it, and it says making a break for it. So I don't know if he had to like hurry up and there was something that he had to sneak away for. Okay, hopefully nothing legal, right?
Or I don't know if they have like a secret relationship, like a sneaky link type of.
Yeah, it's given sneaky link. Yeah, but there's love, but this love comes at a price. This love comes with betraying of someone. So, I don't know which side you fall on. If, but it's definitely given like a sneaky link kind of thing because there's a family here. There's a Ten of Pentacles. But yes, you will see them again. You will. Okay? Because they love you, they have strong feelings for you, or you them, but it comes at a price. They got to sneak in and sneak out kind of thing. Sneaky link is what we're calling it. Next question.
Riley asks, will Michael come back soon?
Divine Spirit, will Michael come back soon? 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 Looks like he's coming back to me. Looks like he's coming back to me. He's coming back real quick, too. He's coming back real soon. You should get some movement, okay? You should get some movement. You should get some text messages, communication, because they're moving towards the star, which is healing, okay? So, yeah, they're coming back. Next question.
Thanks for that.
Thank you. Yes, give me them gifts. Pop, tap, 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 tap. Tap the screen.
Tap the screen. Bria asks, thank you, Bria, for the gift, by the way.
Yeah, thank you, Bria.
Is new love coming in for her?
Divine Spirit, is new love coming for Bria? Where the hell did that fly to?
Don't worry.
Okay. Hold on, Bria. Let's get the cards flew out.
Are you sure?
Maybe it didn't.
There's nothing there.
Nothing fell? Okay. Interesting. Divine Spirit, will new love come to Bria soon? Will new love come to Bria soon? Will new love find Bria soon? Will new love find Bria soon? The star keeps coming. The star, wishing on a star. Find out where you are. I did not ask for no backup singers, thank you. Anywho.
We're just trying to be supportive.
Like,
Really?
y'all nailed it.
I don't know who y'all thought y'all was. Destiny Child. Anyway, back to your reading, Bria. Somebody's coming to make you an offer of love. It's coming, okay? You're definitely going to get some type of romantic offer, romantic proposal, invited out on a date. Somebody that's interested in a long-term relationship, but it's not going to end well, okay? With the Ten of Swords. So, I mean, yes, you're going to get love, but it's going to end, you see the card. This is it. That's it. But it's all part of the experience, okay? You got the star card, so you're going to definitely heal from it, So even when we go through disappointments and heartbreak, it's still part of experiences of life. So don't hold yourself back from that. Go with the flow. Somebody new's coming in, okay? Just pay attention to any red flags and protect yourself, okay? Next question.
Angela wants to know if Morgan is gonna pursue her.
Divine Spirit, is Morgan going to pursue Angela? Is Morgan going to pursue Angela? Is Morgan going to pursue Angela? Is Morgan gonna pursue Angela? Nope. They're the hangman. You see? They hanging on a tree, upside down. So it's pretty much given like this person feels like stuck. They can't move, or they're not making any moves, right? They have a lot of inner conflict in their head, right? So it's like whatever the way they think is kind of warped. They think a little bit differently, so maybe they're seeing things in a different way. um with the moon card, it's almost given like this person has like um something, the way they see things, you might not even want to date this person because they could have some mental health issues, underlying mental health issues that you might not know of. And I'm not even just talking about depression, I'm talking about something manic with the 5 of Swords. So just be careful. So no, they're not making any moves because they don't feel psychologically strong enough to do that. Okay, there's something not right about them. There's something a bit off. Next question.
Robin wants to know if Shannon loves him.
Robin.
Yes.
Okay, Divine Spirit, does Shannon love Robin? 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 Yep, they do. And this is the truth. Ace of Swords. So they do love you because we have a yes on this card with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so it's in the beginning stages. You know, they're taking their time. This is a person that takes their time to really analyze, study you, see how things are going. With the Justice card, this is someone that believes in, like, you know,
Thanks for the donut.
thank you, thank you, thank you. They feel like whatever they put out is what they get. So they want to make sure that they treat people very well. You know, they believe in like divine justice, like you have to treat people right, okay? So because of that, they take the harder route, right? They take the harder route in things in life. So you know how they say go the road less followed. They're not going to take no shortcut to get somewhere faster. They're going to go the harder route. They want to put in the hard work, you know, feel everything that they're doing before they do it. So they do love you because they want like a stronger commitment. So they're going to take their time and really like spend time with you, get to know you, work hard, save their money so that they can carry all the burdens, any responsibilities. They want to be able to do it. This person is also a miser. They save all their money. I don't want to call them cheap, but you know, because they believe in like planning for the future. Okay. Next question.
Raya wants Rikai wants to know what's coming in for them.
Divine Spirit, what's coming for Rikai? What's coming in for Rikai? What's coming in for Rikai? Woo!
Rocher.
Riche. What's
Sorry.
coming in for Riche? What's coming in for Riche? I yawned on yours. What's coming in for Riche? What's coming in for Riche? What's coming in for Riche? Something heavy. What's coming in for Riche? What's coming in for Riche? What's something on yeah. You see, I yawned on yours, something heavy, and I got the 4 of Swords, the Rest card. Okay, so it seems like you need a break because you're the wounded warrior. You've been through a lot already. You're exhausted, right? Because I yawned on yours. And then this is the Four of Swords and it says rest. So this is a situation. Maybe someone that's coming in that is someone that's used to like, um, they meditate, or they're like someone that likes to go into solitude. They don't want to deal with stress. You know, they sleep a lot, or you sleep a lot. But this is the Lovers, so you're gonna have, there's a soulmate coming in, okay? There's a soulmate coming in, but it's given like you might not want something like committed right now due to whatever you went through in the past. You're still, you still have the remnants of, the disappointment or whatever happened with the last relationship. So you might want to take this free journey, be a free spirit, and take a break from a relationship. I see you being an independent person, single person. You make good money, you're satisfied, you're content, okay? You need some rest, you need some sleep. If, you need to take some time to yourself. You need to rest. Because when I started shuffling for you, I got so tired, I yawned, and then I got the Four of Swords. So take a few days and just, sleep in, relax, rest. Your body needs some rest. Next question.
My,
Hmm?
he says you're exactly right.
Oh, wow.
My lucky wants to know if Alex will get back with them.
My lucky
Yes.
divine spirit, will Alex reunite with my lucky? Let me clear the energy. Thank you, spirit. Okay, my lucky. What's the question?
They want to know if Alex will get back to them.
Divine spirit, will Alex reunite with my lucky? Yes, they will. Queen of Swords. Did you cut them out? Will Alex reunite with my lucky? There were some harsh words that were said. Will Alex reunite with my lucky? Will Alex reunite my lucky? Yeah, you will. You just have to be patient though with the Temperance card. There is a waiting period, okay? Somebody was very harsh with their words, whatever you said, or that, somebody won. This was a battle that your words was like, you won the battle, you won the fight, okay? So it's going to take some time for them to like balance their emotions. Right now they're blocking you off, but they're going to come back in, okay? Time heals all wounds is what I hear. So just be a little patient, give them time. Next question.
We're gonna take a YouTube question. Stephanie asks, "Will she ever find love?"
Okay, Divine Spirit, will Stephanie ever find love? 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 All right, so it says yes, you will, okay? It says yes with the Four of Pentacles, okay? You will find love. There's a man that was already interested in you, a King of Pentacles, but you weren't open. You weren't open. You were kind of like standoffish. You weren't open to this person. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. This was a new beginning that you were supposed to have had. Okay? This person was going to crown you. They're the king. But you're moving away from that type of energy that you were into now, and you're moving towards calmer. Maybe you're not no longer in this like um protective type of, where you sometimes people don't even realize they have that energy. The way you walk, the way you carry yourself, it's not given like inviting in. People are going to be scared to approach you, but you're moving away from that. If you are going to travel this summer, you could meet someone on your trip, but there is already someone that kind of, you know, checks you out and they find you attractive, but you weren't really open to them. So be a little bit more receptive. Maybe it won't hurt to give a half smile when you're in the store or somewhere, and your eyes lock with someone. Don't just roll your eyes or something like that. Just kind of give a little smile or say something like, hey, what time is it? Or just show people that you won't bite them. That's what I'm getting. So that's but you will find love. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, before I take the next question, let me connect with my chat people here. Let me know where you watching from, guys. Where you watching me from? And what's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign? What we got, moderators?
Taurus.
Taurus.
Australia.
In the house.
Virgo.
Okay, Virgo.
Colorado,
Gemini.
I see Aquarius. Stephanie's Aquarius.
Cancer.
Okay, Dallas Fort Worth, Stephanie. Okay, welcome, guys. Awesome. Cancer. I love me some Cancers. Okay, who else we got up in here? Hit the likes too. Hit the like button.
Sagittarius.
Saggies. Okay. I'm from Australia. Is it Arika?
Anika.
Anika. Okay. Australia. It's like a 24-hour flight or 23-hour flight to get over there.
Yeah.
That's one place I do want to visit one day.
We should go.
Okay. Colorado. I see Colorado. Okay. Virgo. Virgity Virg. Okay. All right. So, next question.
Demetra wants to know if she will see Ryan again.
Divine Spirit, will Demetria see Ryan again? 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 Yes, you will. You're going to see Ryan again with the star card. Okay? You're going to see Ryan again with the star card. Right now, he's kind of entertaining other options. Okay? He's entertaining other options. And there's something that you're refusing to see about him. But you will see him again. This relationship could possibly grow too with the Empress card. Next question.
Ruby asks, will she have a romantic relationship with Rico?
Will Ruby have a romantic relationship with Rico, Spirit? Will Ruby have a romantic... Thanks for the gifts. Will Ruby have a romantic relationship with Rico? Will Ruby have a romantic relationship with Rico? I hope everybody has liked the live. Give me a follow, subscribe to my channel, show some love, show some support.
Send a donut.
So I can continue to come out here and use my energy, my spirit guides' energies to give y'all these messages.
Thank you guys for the support in the chat. We appreciate it.
Will Ruby...
and Rico be in a romantic relationship?
Will Ruby and Rico Be in a romantic relationship. Spirit says, stop shuffling. Okay, let me stop. Yep, yep, yep. Yes, you will. You got the Ace of Pentacles, so there is a new beginning. It's taking its time with the Page of Pentacles, okay? So it's starting off very small. Y'all might have a slight break, or maybe, you know, a slight break from each other, but it's going to, it's going to end up in a partnership, okay? Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So the answer is yes, you will. Okay?
Maggie wants to know if Melania. Okay, well, Natalia.
Yeah.
Natalia wants to know, will Jack reach out to them or move on?
Okay.
Was that the revised question?
Oh wait, no.
Read that again, please.
Natalia wants to know, what are Jack's intentions about them?
Divine Spirit, what is Jack's intentions with Natalia? What is Jack's intentions towards Natalia? What is Jack's intentions towards Natalia? Can you face it this way? What are Jack's intentions? I'm getting heated up.
Okay.
What are Jack's intentions? I'm a I'm gonna harm somebody over here.
I am doing a free service.
What are Jack's intentions? Whew. What are Jack's intentions towards Natalia? What are Jack's, you know, when spirit starts coming through, my body would just start getting like overheated. It's a weird sensation. It will last for just a few minutes and then it'll stop.
Then I have to run over and unplug this.
That's why you're here. What are Jack's intentions towards Natalia, Spirit? What are Jack's intentions towards Natalia? Okay. I'm going to add some messages of love to clarify this real quick before I go in. Okay, so there's chemistry between you and Jack, okay? Chemistry. They want to come back because there's chemistry, passion this intense. So they're coming in, right? Were some disagreements. There was disagreements. It says, I wish you understood how I feel. So look at these two people, right? Look at these two people. There's like arguments, you know, disagreements that might have happened between you and Jack before, right? Which caused either some type of rejection or something, you know, not seeing eye to eye. But then they realize, you know, that y'all are inseparable. It's like when y'all are not together, they think about you a lot. And you got this Page of Pentacles, so they're gonna send you a message. They're coming in really soon if they're not already back. Okay? They feel like their dishonesty caused the break between you two. It says, by lying, I ripped us apart. So they were dishonest, you know, but they want to come back in because they feel some type of chemistry, you know, with you, longing to be with you in a romantic way, okay? They were also listening to gossip, or, you know, you were. So they're coming in. They're coming in. Their intentions is to come back in. They keep thinking about you, reminiscing. Next question.
Anika asks, is Matt interested in being her friend?
Being her friend?
Yeah.
Okay. Divine Spirit, is Matt interested in being Anika's friend? 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 They want to be more than friends, girl. They want love. Two of Cups. Look at that. What does it say on the top of the card? Love. Love. They want love. Yes. Oh, they want love. They wishing for love with the star card. They have dreams about you. Okay? So it's maybe you want to friend zone them, but they want something more. They want something more from you. They want to be your partner, your love, your boyfriend. Next question.
Angela asks, is her boyfriend Ramesh cheating on her?
Ranesh,
Ramesh.
Ramesh.
Okay.
Why y'all laughing? Is Ramesh cheating on Angela? Is Ramesh cheating on Angela, Spirit? Divine Spirit, is Ramesh cheating on Angela? Is Ramesh cheating on Angela? Is Ramesh cheating on Angela? Is Ramesh cheating? Yeah, he is. I feel like you found out already. You might have heard some gossip. Three of Three of Cups. There's three people in this card. We got the Hermit. The Hermit shines the light. The Hermit illuminates. The Hermit brings the information about this Knight of Wands. This is somebody that goes in and out. Very like hasty, adventurous. You know, they come in and go. They're in and out of your energy. And Five of Wands, all this competition, conflict over multiple people. Okay? So I do feel like they might have been cheating and something was revealed to you. Or somebody told you something with the Three of Cups. Three of Cups can also be gossip. Okay? So that's what I got. He is cheating. Next question.
Ty wants to know if Isaiah is hiding her pregnancy from her.
Okay. The Divine Spirit, is Isaiah hiding a pregnancy from Ty? 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 Okay, you got three yeses. You got three yeses.
My page is child.
Page of Pentacles is a child. Temperance is waiting. Waiting. Time. Yes, Eight of Wands. So you're going to hear about it. That maybe you're hearing about it now. But yes, they are hiding a pregnancy from you. Yes, yes, yes. Three yeses. Next question.
Kay asks, will moving back east help her heal her feminine energy?
Okay, ask what?
Will moving back east help heal her feminine energy?
Okay, let's go with a different deck.
What deck?
I'm pulled. I think I'll go with the Divine Feminine Oracle. Since you're mentioning feminine energy, let's bring the goddesses out. Let's bring the goddesses out. See what messages they have for you, Kay. They always give direction on what we need to do. And I have their handy dandy book to give you the meaning of the goddesses that show up.
It's 11:11.
11:11 on the clock. Okay. Divine Spirit, Divine Goddesses. Which goddess has a message for
Kay.
Kay? Which goddess has a message for Kay. What does she need to know to tap into her divine feminine energy? Which goddess has a message for Kay?
In regards to moving east.
In regards to moving east. Which goddess has a message for Kay? Mary of Nazareth, the mother of God. Wow. Ooh, you got some powerful goddesses. Law. Hey. Okay. The question she asked was, will moving east
Help her tap more into her feminine energy.
help her tap into her feminine energy? So let me get you a yes or no. Will moving east help Kay tap into her feminine energy? Will moving east help Kay tap in to her feminine energy? Will moving east help? Says no. 5 of Cups. You're gonna regret something. But anyway, let's see what the goddesses have to tell you. The first thing that I'm seeing here is the Lilith card. She's the overall energy. It says she's the first woman. It says, I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. So let's see what Lilith has to say to you. And remember, Lilith was the one that rebelled. She did not want to be, she did not want to submit to a man. So it says Lilith embodies our sovereignty to declare our desires and do what must be done in order to live them out. According to Jewish folklore, Lilith was Adam's first wife. She was created from the same earth as Adam. So when he expected her to be subservient to him, she refused. Lilith explained to Adam that they were equal, made by God. So when Adam insisted again on her submission, Lilith uttered the divine names and flew away. Supposedly, Adam sent angels after her to force her to return, but she was with the archangel Samael, and she desired to remain with him. So I'm not sure if you're being forced to move back to, where you're. But Lilith, refused. So let's see what message she wants to tell you. When your soul selects her card, it says, Lilith asks, what would happen if you left everything behind? She wonders what prevents you from getting to experience all that you desire. Is it you? Is it an idea of someone you have to be? Is it society's definition of what it means to be a woman? Lilith asks the question that sometimes never fully reach the light of consciousness. Lilith is unclaimed. She is the ruler of her body and soul. And she reminds us that we are two. And not only that, we have a sacred obligation to be the body's fierce protector. If I were entirely equal to everyone else, to every man and every angel, what would I choose for myself? If I see myself as worthy, as the first woman ever by the divine, what more would I ask for? Am I living the life I desire? Am I actually fulfilled sexually in my current relationship? Are there aspects of my sexuality I haven't been able to face and voice? Lilith refused to settle. She answered all these questions within her and took action on the truth she uncovered. Lilith demanded that she meet with what she really desired, and she's here to demand that we all do the same. So that's your overall energy, is the Lilith energy. The next card you got is Mary of Nazareth, the Mother of God. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. So it's almost like you're battling between like religious, religious.
Whenever I see Lilith come out, sorry.
Come on in.
I always feel like there's like a power wound, like especially with the Five of Cups coming out too, and then you have Kali Ma here as well. Those
Yeah.
are two really powerful goddesses. So I don't know if some point along the line you were divorced from your power at some point, but it seems like internally you are more are supposed to be more of a person who's in a strong, fiery, divine, feminine type of energy. So, in order to connect more with your femininity, I would, I feel like you're being asked to like,
Embrace the dark feminine.
yeah, like realign or reframe how you view what feminine power is. Because I feel like you're supposed to project yourself outward more, but you have like a fragmenting in like how you view femininity. Like you struggle between like being too powerful or making yourself too small. So I feel like moving is not what's going to necessarily align you with it, but having to work out that conflict within yourself.
Okay, very, very well said. So let's see what Mary of Nazareth has to say, because that's a completely different energy. That's a completely different energy than the Lilith. So, okay, Mary of Nazareth. And I don't want to take too long. So, Mary of Nazareth represents the profound spiritual and creative power we all possess. Mary, or Miriam in Hebrew, was a first century Galilean Jewish woman from Nazareth, who is one of the most crucial figures in the Christian tradition for having given birth to Jesus Christ. So that's religion right there. Okay. So it says, then you have Aquilanda, the goddess of never not broken. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. So let's see who she is. Page 96. I'm almost done. I gotta, some of these goddesses I don't know. So Aquilana represents the essence of the phoenix. She's the indestructible energy that embraces change. She knows that everything is conspiring to transform her into the only more love and light. So many of us exert tremendous energy in the effort to not break or fall apart. We resist our grief, our heartbreak, or we deny the need to change until the choice no longer feels like ours. Something sideswipes us in our ordinary life and shatters who we think we are and how we identify ourselves. Here's what Aquilanda reminds us: vulnerability is our greatest strength. If we are always broken, we can never break. Okay? Last one is Kali. I'm not reading everything, but I'm giving you the highlights. So there's something you need to stand in your power about. It says, the mother, Kali, the mother of the universe. I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. And remember, Kali is the one that wears the she protects the women and the children. And she also isn't she the one that's killed all those men, or I mean unalived the men or something like that? Something like that. But the message I'm getting for UK, sorry I had to go deep into that reading, is that you're dealing with some type of like push and pull. Like you want to be your own person, you want to be independent, you want to stand in your power, but there's something that is still pulling you back to this trauma, this wound. It's given like a religion wound or religion something where you have to be a certain way. You have to conform to what people. You need to stand in your power. You have some very powerful goddesses who were put in those positions where they had to like resist. They had to resist like the dogma, the patriarchy. They had to stand in their power and their independence. So that's what I'm getting. So and you got mostly dark feminine energy, so you need to embrace the dark side of yourself, the shadow side. Embrace it. Anything that is off about you is actually your superpower. Don't see it as negative, see it as your superpower. I think that's without me staying on too long. So book a personal reading and we can go deeper.
Sorry I butted in, but
Oh, it's always welcome.
user asks, is there a new job coming for them soon?
Okay. I love that deck. Divine Spirit, is there a new job coming for user soon?
Oh, you're welcome, Kay. She said she's a Scorpio rising. Yeah, there you go.
Wow. You're welcome, Kay. Divine Spirit, is there a new job coming for user soon? Is there a new job coming for user soon? Is there a new job coming for users soon? Is there a new job coming for users soon? Okay, so you're gonna have a lot of options. There's a few jobs that you can actually choose from. One might require you to move, or might have a longer commute. You have two movement cards. You got the Chariot and the Six of Swords. So you could either might have to travel. There is a lot of competition, a lot of competition. So you have to make sure that you really um sell yourself very well. One of them is going to be a leadership position, like a leadership, maybe managerial or something like that. Okay. There's a lot of competition for it, but I see you with being successful. Okay. It's going to require you to either have a longer commute or travel for. Okay. There's a few options. The one you're going to take is going to be something more leadership type of role, manager or something like that, supervisor or some type of leadership role. Next question.
Michelle wants to know if there's anybody at work who is going to be flirtatious with her.
What? I'm taking two more questions and I'm getting off of here. Michelle has to pay for that question. I'm not I'm not getting that answer free. Turn off that fan.
I cannot. Well,
Carlos.
Wear a mini skirt and try your luck. wear a mini skirt and some stilettos. That should
that sounds like an HR
and a crop top.
problem. Okay.
Carlos wants to know if Janelle wants a serious relationship with him.
Okay. Does Janelle want a serious relationship with Carlos?
Oh, God.
Does Janelle want a serious relationship with Carlos? 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 Lord. Carlos, no. You got no. See no on there? It's a lot of conflict. There could be a lot of people like competing for Janelle. There could be a lot of people competing for Janelle or a lot of conflict surrounding Janelle, okay? I see you moving forward. You're moving forward from that, okay? You're moving away from that. Maybe around Cancer season, things could turn around. Right now, she's standing her ground, right? She's resisting. She's resisting. But around July, things are going to change for you. You're going to go through a major shift, a major change where you might find yourself in a long-term relationship. So just move away from all this drama, right? Use this time to just kind of like, you know, focus on planning and, you know, just being more in the know of what's going on in the world, because around July season, there's an opportunity that's going to come towards you that's going to make you some money. There's some type of find some good luck. Maybe, you know, the planets haven't been so good to you recently, but around that July season, something is going to shift and it's going to open the doors for all kinds of blessings. And one of them is even love, dating, and something like that. So we're now going into June, right? June is coming. Give yourself that time to just get yourself together, get prepared, because July is going to be a very good month for you. Doors are going to open doors for some breakthroughs, you know. So you'll be at the end of like this cloudy time when things weren't moving in a good direction for you. So Janelle, no, but just give yourself some time. July, you'll see all those people that were rejecting you in the past, you'll see all of them coming back. Next question.
Last question of the night.
Last question. I'm sleepy.
Paula asks, does John still love her? He left her for a third party.
He left her for a third party?
They're married, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Divine Spirit, does John still love Paula? 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 Okay, John, I mean, he feels tied to you because you see this couple, they're chained together, right? They're chained together, but they're chained to the devil. This is the devil card. So he has a codependent relationship with you. So y'all have a soul tie. Y'all are married. But the question was, does he still love her?
Mm-hmm.
He's in a very toxic situation right now. I don't know if he's on any type of addictions or anything, if he's going through some type of like, there's something he's abusing something. There's some type of dependency that's not letting him see clearly. He's not seeing well. He's not seeing clearly. Okay. He's not seeing clearly right now. Okay. He needs to tame whatever that's, that has a strong hold on him. So he's not seeing things clearly right now with the devil card and the hangman. So, I mean, and then we have the Saturn symbol. So, he's going to go through, it's almost like he feels trapped, okay? And I'm not seeing love right now. He's not seeing anything because he's more focused on these vices that he has going on, addictions or whatever obsessions and things that he's doing right now. So he's not even focused on you right now at all. He's like under the control of something strong, something. He's bound. Somebody got him bound. He's bound to either whatever he's addicted to. Could be sex, could be drugs. That's what he's focused on. He's not focused on his marriage, but hopefully when this thing clears away, he'll start seeing clearly and come back home. But right now, all I see is the devil. And on that note, thanks everybody for coming out. I've been on here for a long time. I'm really tired, and I will see you guys. Try to come back tomorrow, okay? Much love, many blessings. Bye-bye.
Be sure to subscribe to Adani's YouTube.
Oh, yeah, I will save this live on my YouTube. So if you're not on there, you might want to run on over to Adani's Tarot, because I will save the live if you want to revisit your question to hear your message again, okay? All right, much love, guys. Bye.